have seen some pictures on my LinkedIn and Instagram. We are literally ramping up our business here in Plymouth to really bring value to you and to produce content that will help you grow your business and learn more strategies that you can organically implement that will help you grow your business. So this morning I put out a post about sluggish sales. Sluggish sales. It's been tough. It's been a tough old year for people. It's been a challenging year. And I know lots of people have thought, do you know what we need to do? We just need to batten down the hatches and wait till we get the other side of this freaking virus thing. And the problem is, as this has gone on longer and longer and longer, you can't really keep doing that. You can't keep kind of waiting till eventually it'll sort itself out. So what I shared this morning on LinkedIn was about two key things, two myths in some senses that people have kind of had to go down and think about and kind of almost deluded themselves. When this all happened, everybody was in shock. I know it was horrific, and it is horrific what's happened. But business has to somehow go on in all of this. So the two key things that I've been hearing a lot of, and I totally disagree, is people just aren't buying. It's not true. It's not true. People aren't buying if they don't see the big difference it can make. So if you're not making a big difference, yes, people are not buying. But if you can develop what your big difference is, if you can show people what your big difference is, they can then see your value. And when they see your value, they see the reason to buy from you. They see the reason to commit to you. And what we've been, what lots of businesses have been kind of a bit lousy at doing really is showing people the value of working with people now in this time. And as the vaccine thing that's coming is, fingers crossed, is going to be incredible and it'll help us get back to normal. But we can't keep kind of pinning our hopes on things because at some point all this support that the business community is having and the economy is having will stop. And you don't want to be the last person to get off the merry-go-round. So I would encourage you to start thinking about what is the big difference you can make. And also in the live session I'm doing tonight, you can sign up for free on the Maverrik page on LinkedIn about reinventing your sales and understanding what we call your MVPP. MVPP. So what is your MVPP? It's your most valuable pain point, your most valuable pain point. So why is it important that you understand what your MVPP is? Well, as much as we like to think about it, human beings tend to take action when they're under pressure or when they're butts on the fire. People take action because they need to do something about something. People who don't need to take action because everything's okay don't do anything. So you need to find your MVPP because that's the reason people will buy from you right now. That's the reason people will take action and make a decision to work with you, to sign up to your service, to buy your product. It's your MVPP. Now, what happens is we get into our own heads a bit too much, and we end up in a situation where what we think is the most valuable pain point and what our customers' actual most valuable pain point can be two different things. And this is where I absolutely would encourage you to go and do some research, do some polls, ask some questions, because when you find that MVPP, it will totally transform the way you go to market, the way you present your product or service, and the messages you use, because it will allow you to really talk in a way that resonates with your customers, like deeply resonates. And people go, yeah, but I'm selling to big corporates. Absolutely. Corporates have big challenges too. I've seen some big corporates that have embraced new ways of working these past few months and have needed the help of other people to adapt to that. So I've seen big corporates adapt what they're doing, and we're working with a number of larger organizations that are actually adapting to a new world, a new relational world, particularly in the sales front, that it's changed because people are more relational now because of what's happened with COVID. So I would encourage you to go do the research and find your MVP, because it will be the key to unlocking record revenue in your business in 2021. So that's my little live for this morning. If you've got some value from this, please give me a like and a comment so I know somebody's enjoyed this or got some value from it. But I would highly encourage you, if you want to raise your prices, grow your revenue, get more customers over the line, you want to attract more customers, you really need to dig into the MVP of your business or your product or your service. And if you want to know more about this MVP, come join us tonight. You can register on our LinkedIn company page event. It's called Reinvent Your Sales. It's totally free. You can come and sign up on the company page and join us at 7 o'clock tonight. So have a great working day, guys. And you know where we are if you need us. Have an awesome